If you're someone who are already doing split step in your badminton game, that is a high five to you. So many players don't do split step, and you can see they struggle to get to the shuttles. And if you're already doing split step in your game, you're better than most people out there. However, if you're still struggling to get to the shuttle, and here are two common mistakes that you might be making that are killing your split step. For those who don't know what a split step is, essentially it is this movement where you push your 2 feet slightly wider than before. So the purpose of the split step is really to allow you to push off from the base much more explosively. So you imagine if there's a springboard underneath me, by doing a split step, essentially you're jumping on the springboard, and the springboard will then help to push you off wherever you need to go. If you don't split, there's nothing to push you off. So now suddenly you're going to find it's a lot slower and harder to get off the base. So what are the two common mistakes that you are making that are killing your split step? The first mistake got to do with the timing of your split step. As you can imagine, when the opponent hit the shuttle and you do your split step and you find yourself doing that, you're wasting valuable time. And the reason why you waste your valuable time at the base is simply because you don't know where you're going. You're trying to change the direction of your movement to react to wherever the shuttle is going. But that's just wasting time. And that could mean the difference between hitting the shuttle up here to hitting the shuttle down here. When you should be doing the split step. If you go online, you'll find many people say, you want to do your split step at the same time as when the opponent hits. Well, let's learn from An Se-young, the world #1 badminton player right now.
Oh, unbelievable.
In this rally, as you can see, she's preparing for her split step. As the shuttle approaches the opponent, you can see her leg is starting to get ready to do the split. Now she has split. Her legs are now off the ground, as you can see, and this is before the opponent's strike. So essentially, she is timing her split step so that so her feet are off the ground just before the point of impact. Now watch this. The shuttle is hit. This is a point of impact. But if you watch An Se-young's feet, her feet have not landed yet. Now her feet have landed, and as you can see, the shuttle has already been hit and has traveled quite a bit away from the opponent. And this makes perfect sense because now when she lands, she knows exactly where the shuttle is going and she can adjust her movement accordingly. So instead of doing, I don't know where I'm going, oh now I had to make the adjustment, now you're doing this. And this is why whenever I talk about split step, I always talk about landing after they hit. It does not make sense to land before the opponent hits because you don't know where they're going. It doesn't make sense to land when they hit because you still don't know where they're going and you have to make that kind of adjustment. It makes more sense for you to land after they hit so then you can push off to wherever you need to go. And this is why it's so important for you to do lots of footwork to build up the strength and the power of the fast twitch muscle, develop more efficient and powerful and explosive footwork, and just build a lot of muscle memories into your game. And by playing lots and lots of games, your split step will just get better and better. Your timing of your split step will just get better and better. And with that timing of your split step, something's really important as well. Confidence. You have the confidence to land and push off when you need to. With that confidence, you'll find that you're going to be a lot more patient to wait for the shot to get hit before you push off. It is when you are not confident with your footwork and you kind of go, oh my goodness, I'm scared, I don't know where I'm going, I got to get ready quickly. And you tense up and you tend to react too fast, too early, then this way your split step will not help you to push you off to wherever you need to go. And the second crucial mistake you're making with your split step is you're landing 2 feet together. Don't get me wrong, the fact that you're doing split step is amazing already. But I want you to watch this. If I land evenly on 2 feet, my center of gravity is still here. It's still over the top of the springboard. So what's the springboard going to do? It's just simply going to push me straight up. And once I get pushed straight up, then I have to decide where I need to go. That is still faster than not doing a split step. So the better way for you to do a split step is learn how to go left, right, or right, left. Let's say I want to go to the right there. I want to touch this racket on that line. If I bounce, if I split step evenly, do you see how I have to jump up? And while I'm in the air, I then have to somehow transfer my weight to go to the right. Now, if I learn to push off my left leg and reach with the right leg, remember you have two legs. They both serve different functions. One is to push, and one is to reach. So by combining those two, you'll get this. Do you see how much faster it is? Can you see how much faster it is? From this to this. Or the late forehand corner compared to this. Can you see how much faster I could get to this corner by learning to go left, right, left, right. And this idea of left, right, or right, left is especially important in the game of single because it's just you. You have 6 corners to get to, including 4 long diagonals line, and you'll find that by doing left, right, or right, left, it could mean the difference between hitting up here to hitting here. So it's not just about getting to the shuttle, it's about getting to the shuttle early enough to hit at a higher contact point to give you more options and hopefully allow you to hit higher quality shots as well. So how can you develop better split step footwork to land left, right, or right, left? Well, you know already. It's footwork, 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 shadow drill, shadow drill, shadow drill. These are fundamental exercises that you can do by yourself, either on court or at home, and it will make a huge difference to the speed of your footwork, and in this case, our split step. So in this very, very simple exercise, I'm simply going to touch my racket to the 6 corners of the court. And I'm going to concentrate on, I'm going to do it nice and slow, but I'm going to concentrate to learn to push off 1 foot and not land evenly on 2 feet. So instead of doing this, I want to slow this drill down so that I can concentrate this first 2 steps. Essentially, you are concentrating on the explosiveness of the first 2 steps. Come back to the middle, rest, relax, and concentrate and get ready for the next one. As you get better and better, you can start to increase the speed of that drill, and you can start connecting each corner together and have a beautiful transition through the middle so that you don't stop in the middle, and there's a lot more flow in the footwork as you're going from one position to another. And you can always mix up the corner as you do the footwork as well. So as you can imagine, if you do those exercises and drill, either with racket or with shuttle, or just simply using your hand to touch the ground, your split step is going to be so much more explosive, especially those first 2 steps. Because the first 2 steps is about transferring of weight and also pivoting your body to allow you to reach a corner a lot faster. So if you want to go to the front court, you just don't split sideways. If you can learn to split diagonally, you're able to get to that corner so much faster. So if you're already doing your split step and you're making these 2 mistakes, I hope this video will help you a lot. Put in the hard work, do lots of exercises. And if you haven't done your split step already, please, please, please start doing these exercises. And you're going to be amazed of how faster you can react, how quicker you can get to the shuttle, and probably you'll find you're actually going to have more time and be calmer on court as well, which is pretty cool. And the big bonus of doing all these exercises, you're going to get fitter. You're probably going to lose a bit of weight as well. I need to lose a few kg. So comment below, let me know what you think about the 2 mistakes that I have mentioned, the drills that I have shown here. And if you have applied these drills, I would love to know how the videos has helped you in your game. And if you enjoy the content, there are more videos here to help you with your badminton journey. So go out and practice, and let's get better together. Bye-bye.